What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So today's video is actually going to be my first giveaway collab with Makartt since I've been working with them. So yeah, I'm going to quickly show you guys what the winner will be receiving. So the first thing is a set of press-ons from the Beach Babe collection in nude and bronze, and then canary yellow and glitter. Then we have a pack of hand files, and then the Beach Babe gel polish set. This is a really cute set. It comes with 6 different colors. I actually used these polishes in another video to create sea glass nails with it, so I won't be using these colors in this video, but I will link that video in the cards if you do want to see how to use them and everything. But yeah, these are by the sister brand from Makartt, AwsmColor. The colors are so cute. I'll show you the swatches in a second as well. The next thing they'll be giving away is these 2 polygels. One of them is a pink one, the other one is blue, and they're from their pink and blue polygel kits. I'll show you the swatches of these as well. But yeah, they're full-size bottles at 30 milliliter. So it's really nice that they started making like full-size bottles of those, because the ones in the kit are a lot smaller. So the pink one is like a really hot pink jelly color, and then the blue one is like a baby blue polygel. It's so pretty. I love both of them. They don't have like any names or anything, they're just like numbered. But yeah, you guys are going to really love this, whoever wins. These are actually swatches of the gel polishes, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the polygels. The first one is the pink one, and the next one is the blue one. As you can see, they're really cute. Makartt never disappoints. So if you guys are interested in entering this giveaway, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to my channel, be following me on Instagram. Also make sure you're following Makartt and Charmed and Armed. Then you're going to go to the post that I have on my Instagram where I took a picture of all the products that are included in this giveaway. And make sure you tag Makartt, comment 2 friends, like tag them on the post. And if you want more entries, you can just tag more friends if you want. And then a bonus entry would be to share the post to your story. And I'll be giving everybody a week to enter. So I'll be choosing the winner like next Tuesday. So make sure you have your notifications turned on. But yeah, I'm super excited for all of you guys. I hope you guys win. And I'll be sure to leave like the guidelines in the description box too, so you guys can just refer back to that. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. If you guys are interested in seeing like how to use the products, if you win them, or if you just decide you want to purchase the products. So yeah, I decided to do a mermaid themed set. Since this is a beach themed giveaway, I figured why not, it just makes sense. So as you can see, I've already applied my nail tips off camera. I'm using the Makartt like extra long Coffin tips. I love these. They come pre-shaped and you pretty much just put them on and file them. And I also did go in with my dehydrator and primer, and then I did go in with a base gel after that, which I did cure for 60 seconds since this is a polygel set. And right now I'm taking some of this iridescent fabric and getting it ready to apply to my nails. I'm just cutting up little strips and then cutting those strips into smaller pieces to like glue onto my nails. So when I encapsulate them, it kind of gives a really pretty like iridescent type of look in the end. I don't know, it just gives me like really mermaid vibes. So right now I'm going to be going in with the fabric on this nail because I applied most of the glitter and charms already. I recommend applying the fabric first, but at this point in the video I wasn't really sure exactly how I wanted to do this set, so I was kind of just like putting everything on my nails, not in any specific way. I was kind of just like going with the flow. But yeah, on the next nail you'll see that it's better to go in with the fabric first, because sometimes the fabric sticks up. So if that happens, you can go over the fabric with the base gel, which will help it like lay flatter on the nail. So yeah, as you can see, I applied the base gel to the nail, and now I'm placing the fabric on the nail and just placing a little more gel on it because it wouldn't really lay flat. You can always glue them on too, but I prefer to just use the base gel. it just gives a neater look and it takes less time in my opinion. So yeah, I went in with the fabrics. Now I'm going in with these little like starfish charms. Sometimes they do slide around in the base gel, so you want to make sure they're in the place you want them to be before you like cure them in your lamp. And after that I'm going in with these little Mermaid mylar flakes from Unique Nail Creations and some glitter mix from Makartt. In between that, I'm not applying a lot, just a little bit to give it little hints of glitter. But yeah, that's all I really do first, because I'll be encapsulating these with the polygels that came with this giveaway, and I'll actually be mixing the polygels as well to make another color. So you're not really like limited when it comes to the colors. You can always mix them to make another color. So I'm just flash curing as I go so the stones don't like move around a lot, and then I will cure in my big lamp for 60 seconds to make sure the nails are fully cured. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing up the color. I'm gonna be making like a purple color, because obviously when you mix blue and pink you get purple. So I'm taking one bead of each, about the same size, and now I'm just gonna mix them together. You want to make sure you mix them really good so that the color is even all around. You don't want to do like a half mix, because the color will be like uneven and like streaky looking. So make sure you mix it really good. I'm using the other end on my polygel brush. This is just like a polygel brush from one of the Makartt polygel kits. But yeah, I finally mixed it, and as you can see, it's this really pretty like purpley color. I really like the way it turned out. So I'm just applying a small bead of that at the tip of all the nails. I wanted like to have purple tips on the nails, so that's where I'm just keeping it. Then I'm going to be taking the hot pink polygel and applying that over the rest of the nail. I'm just going to be encapsulating the nails with these two colors. The reason why I applied majority of the glitters at the top of the nail, because you'll be able to see them through the jelly color. You obviously won't be able to see them through the purple, because that's like more of a solid color. So yeah, I'm happy they turned out the way I imagined them to. So to apply the polygel onto the nail, I'm just applying a little bit of base gel on top of the polygel. It really helps like you know, glide the polygel down the nail easier, especially if your polygel is like a little bit sticky. The base gel definitely helps a lot. I'm also using a little bit of slip solution. Like if my brush gets, you know, kind of like sticky, I do dip my brush in the slip solution. So I kind of do use a mixture of both, but to really get the polygel to glide down the nail really easily, I use the base gel. And to pat it in place, I'm just starting up by the cuticle and then patting side to side all the way down the nail. making sure not to cover up too much of the purple. So like when I get to where the purple starts, I try not to like brush the pink down too much into it, because if you do that, it will kind of defeat the purpose of having the purple at the tip of the nail. Obviously when you're doing this, a little bit of the pink is going to run into the purple, but just don't do it too much. Like if you feel like too much of the pink is running down into the purple, before it gets to that point, just brush the pink polygel up. And I always make sure to smooth out the nail with my brush before I go to cure it in my lamp, so that I don't have like a lot of lumps and bumps. You want to like check your nail from like different sides and make sure it's as smooth as possible before you put it in your lamp. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and shape up the nails. I'm using my Makartt Geneviere nail drill with a medium grit ceramic drill bit, and I'm just filing up the nails, just kind of like debulking them a little bit and smoothing them out. Like I said, if you apply the polygel correctly to your nails, like use the right amount, like depending on the length of them, and kind of smooth out the nail before you cure it in your lamp. All you really have to do when you go to file them up is just pretty much smooth out the nail, make sure it's even all around. You won't be sitting there filing and filing for hours. And what I really like about Polygel is that it files down easy anyway. Especially Makartt polygels. They have like some of the best polygels on the market, like literally. Makartt is a really good brand. Their products are always like top-notch, high quality. I will forever and always recommend them because yeah, their products are just that girl, you know. But yeah, so I'm going around the cuticle, smoothing over the nail, like entire nail. I kind of go back and forth with my drill. To do the sides, I kind of go like up and down with my drill, like to get the sidewalls done. You always want the sidewalls to be the thinnest part of your nail, as well as around the cuticle area. You don't want it to be bulky in that area because that's what causes lifting if you have too much bulk there. I always go with my cuticle bit afterwards to like really seal around that cuticle. And I also do like go along the sides just to redefine the shape. So when I go in with my hand file, again, I'm not doing like extra work. And especially you want to make sure you file underneath the nails. Sometimes even though you don't try, you might get a little bit of polygel under there, or like some of the plastic from when you go to shape up your nail tips. I know I get that a lot, so I file that off underneath the nail, because when I go to top coat in the end, I don't want to be able to see like little pieces of plastic or something, because then it just makes like your work look sloppier. So definitely file underneath your nails no matter what. Next, I'm going to take my cuticle bit from Dashboard Beauty and just use that to seal around the cuticle. By the way, all my drill bits are linked in the description box under my Amazon store in case you guys are interested. But yeah, I always love using cuticle bits because they're really small and you can get behind that cuticle to get like that little crust or whatever like from the product off of that area. So in your end result, it gives you a nice clean like flush look. It just makes like a world of a difference. Like I said to you guys like plenty of times in my other videos, I had a lot of issues with like lifting, and I could never figure out like what the problem was like for the cuticle area, like, and no other like nail techs on YouTube really explain that well. And then I decided to use cuticle bits, and I've never had like lifting since. So if you guys are having like issues with that, definitely try out a cuticle bit. Like, you will not be disappointed. The hardest part of doing nails for me is that like the cuticle area. It took me a long time to like figure out how to perfect that, but now, as you can see in a lot of my nails now, it always looks clean around the cuticle area. So yeah, I'm happy I finally got that down pat, because that was like always stressing me out about doing nails. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and use the hand files to shape up the nails. I like to use the 120 grit side because I like a nice sharp hand file, because I like my shape to look really sharp. Plus it lasts longer if you file your nails upright. After a while, some nails tend to like round out, but if you shape them really good, you won't have that issue after a couple weeks. And like I said, these tips are pre-shaped. So just to redefine the shape, I angle my file in. That's what you would do for a coffin shape. And I just file in the tip, and it just helps to like, you know, kind of neaten up the sides as well as the tip of the nail. And I just hold my file at an angle, and file across the free edge. If I do feel like I have to file over the surface of the nail, I kind of just flip the file over on the other side and just buff over the nail. When I'm done like shaping the nails all together, I do take my buffer and just buff over all of them to smooth them out. And to finish everything up, I am going to top coat all of the nails and underneath the nails and just place some of these little AB rhinestones into the gel just to add a little nice accent to the nails. These stones are by Makartt as well. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this set. I think they turned out so pretty. I love the colors. They're like way more vibrant in real life. I feel like the camera didn't really capture that like when I took my pictures, probably because it was like so sunny outside. I literally went outside twice to take the pictures, but yeah, they're definitely way more pretty in real life. Sometimes it's hard for the camera to pick that up, but yeah, you could kind of tell more in the video like what they actually look like. But yeah, I hope you guys like them. Good luck on the giveaway. I'm really excited for all of you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Love you guys.